scratch itchy. Welcome back to my channel where we are all about love, positivity, and all the things in that area, as well as being a girl boss. So in today's video, we are going to talk about things you need to know before starting a business. Everybody in the world talks about, oh, I'm going to own this business, I'm going to own that business, I'm going to break out and do this and that on my own. But starting a business is a whole lot more than a lot of people bargain for. And so I decided to make this video for those of you who are thinking about starting a business so that you know these things before you throw yourself into it and find yourself flooded in, oh my gosh, this is so hard type of stuff. So without further ado, let's get into the video. The first thing that you need to know before you start a business is why. Why are you starting a business? What is making you want to do this? Is this something that you're passionate about? Are you trying to start a business so you can take care of your family? Because trust me when I say that why is going to come in handy once you get started and things get rough, because it's going to get rough. So before you take that first step into the business, know why you're starting it. Number 2, know that it will probably not be a success immediately. It is very, very rare that businesses are overnight successes. And overnight successes are usually successes that are not long-lived. So like I said, know that it will not happen immediately. Somebody told me, I believe it was my boyfriend's mom, said to me that it takes, people 2 to 3 years to get their businesses off the ground. And that's just off the ground, not off the ground and running. So that is a fact. It takes a really long time. I have a business, I do make money from it, blah, 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 blah. But my business is still not off the ground and running. It's still not, where I would like it to be. So it takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, and it's not going to come easily to you, I promise. Number 3, know your plan. Oh my gosh, you need to know why you want to do your business, what you're going to do in your business, and then what your plan is to get yourself to those short-term and long-term goals for your business. You need to have a plan. If you go into it without a plan, 9 times out of 10, you're going to do something out of order. You're going to do something that you should have done last. You're going to throw yourself into something that you weren't ready for, and then you have to go back 10 spaces because you went too fast. You have to pace yourself, and you have to plan. You have to plan. You have to plan. You have to plan. Number 4, having a mentor is really, really, really important. I always thought mentorship was kind of like for people in college who were about to go do something, they would have like a mentor. But actually, if you are an entrepreneur of any kind, having a mentor is probably one of the best things that you can do for yourself. Learn from their mistakes, learn from them, watch them. Your mentor doesn't even have to be somebody that you know personally. Your mentor can be somebody that you watch on YouTube. I have somebody who I watch on YouTube who I consider a mentor. Her name is Angela Richardson. She's amazing, as well as Erin Henry. I watch her, I listen to her steps. She's a life coach. I'm not a life coach. I don't do that. But it kind of fits into the things that I do and talk about, and so I really love her. I love her vibes, and I aspire to have the kind of success that she has, and therefore, I love her to bits and pieces. So yeah, she's my mentor. I've learned so much from her. There are a lot of some mistakes that I didn't make because I listened to her. Number 5, everybody's path is not always the same, which brings me to the main point, which is stay in your lane. Do not start envying other people who you see in your field or your niche, and they seem to be doing really good on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook, and you're just like, oh my gosh, I wish I was them, or you try to copy them, mimic them. Everybody's path is not the same. That's with everything. Some people are meant to be entrepreneurs, some people ain't. So no matter what path you choose, some people are meant to go to college, some people are not. I know this is a really tough nut to crack for a lot of people. A lot of people can't accept that, but some people are meant to go to college, some people are not. So, everybody's path is not the same. You need to focus on your path, what works for you, what fits you, who you are. Next thing that you need to know is, especially in the beginning, you are going to work twice, maybe even 3 times more than the regular 9 to 5, 40-hour-a-week worker. You are going to be putting in hour upon hour. You're going to be working on weekends. You're going to be up late nights with ideas, trying to figure things out. You're going to be jotting down notes when you feel like you shouldn't be jotting down notes. You're going to be working a lot. It is a sacrifice to start your own business. It is. Those are just the facts. You shouldn't neglect your self-care, but please understand and know that you're not going to have nearly as much free time as you did before you started this business. Promise you. The next tip is pretty important, and this one is one that was a little bit of a tough pill to swallow for me also, and that is that not everybody is going to support you. You may think that you have a really supportive, wonderful friend or family. You think, oh, if I start this business, people are going to have my back. But the truth of the matter is that when you start your business, your biggest supporters are usually the people that doesn't know you. Period. I don't know why that is. I don't know how that is always the case, but the biggest supporters, if you have big supporters that are in your family or in your friendship circle and they support you in your business, like physically, mentally, emotionally, all of it, that's amazing. That's a good thing. That's something that's rare. That's something that you are lucky to have, and you should be grateful for it, because I promise you when I say that there are plenty of people who are entrepreneurs who started their business and was shocked and appalled at how little support they got from their own friends and family. So not everybody's going to support you. There are going to be some people who you expected to support you who are going to put you down. They're going to tell you that it's not a good idea to start your business. Who are going to be like, oh, you're probably not going to be good at this. You're probably not going to be good at that. You know, don't listen to that, okay? Do you be great. The last tip that I have, the last thing that you need to know before you start your business is to make sure that you are going to constantly remind yourself to not get lost in the sauce. This is a mistake that I still make to this very day, which is that you get so honed in and focused on your business that you forget that there is life outside your business. Your business is your baby, but your business should not be your life. It should not be the air you breathe. It should not be the ground you walk on. You should not be worshiping your business. Your business should be a big part of you. It's my business is my passion. I'm very passionate about my writing. I'm very passionate about social media management and consulting. I'm very passionate about my blog. I'm very passionate about this YouTube channel, even though I don't make any money from it. But like, it should not be everything that you do. You still need to come first. Your mental health, your physical health, your relationship with the people that love you and that you love, all of those things really, really matter. And you really, really, really have to take care of those things, nurture those things, and care for those things. And it's going to be an intentional effort when you're starting your own business, because there's going to be so much demanded of you from your business that it's going to be intentional. You're going to have to set boundaries for yourself. So be prepared for that. Know that now, that going into starting your own business, starting your own anything, that includes if YouTube channel is a business, if you're planning on trying to do this full time or whatever, if that's what you want to do. Like, this is a business. So you have to think of it like that, and you have to still make sure that even though you're going to be putting all your time, all your effort into this, you also got to, you know, set boundaries. Cut yourself off at a certain time. Make sure that there's a certain day or certain couple of days where you're not doing this, where you're not focused on your business. Super duper important. So yeah, you guys, those are the 8 things that you need to know before you start your business. You need to have these things in your mind, recognize them, understand them, embrace these things. If you go into trying to start your own business without these things in the back of your mind, at the very least, you are going to be in for a rude awakening, let me tell you. So what do you guys think about this room, this lighting? Do you guys think like this one better than the video before this one? Let me know, let me know, let me know. Okay, I told you guys that I'm gonna be doing a whole lot of different scenes, so you're gonna see a whole lot of different sceneries from me. Hey. Okay, I'm sorry. So yeah, but yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for clicking on this channel. Be sure to like and comment, and if you are new, be sure to consider subscribing, because I would love for you to join and grow the Cherishing Flow family. Thank you again, and I will see you guys in the next video.